Okay, kind of doing a recap here of what I did and didn't do. Kind of going in the same style as I did on my first video, where I kind of told you what I was going to do, but I did say I was going to have a little TV here with movie posters, but I think it's even better where I just got a whole bunch of high-res pictures and I put them on a thumb drive for my TV. So eventually I'd like to maybe make this some type of opcon looking thing instead of just a TV hanging on the wall. I don't like that right there. That guy, maybe I'll build him into it so that way he'll come out through a little hole, kind of like a mouse droid or something. But let's see, I did say, actually I don't know what I said in the original video what I was going to do in here. I think that I didn't know what I was going to put in this spot. So I kind of just filled it up with a bunch of junk. I called it a motor room. Motor slash engine slash electrical room. And I made my fire extinguisher. Put a video out on that. Put a video out on this. I started putting up random things that kind of fit. I did a video on the ceiling. And also I talked about, I think in my original video I talked about doing plexiglass. Remember, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna put 6 foot of plexiglass and do stuff behind it, whatever. But I figured that I would just use a projector, and it's a pretty El Cheapo one, but it looks good for what I'm doing here. Like, I'm still kind of debating if I should use this as the screen for the theater. The plan, remember, was to put the TV over here in this area. You know, probably a larger screen with some type of swivel all over. Let's see, I did this little guy too. I don't know if you can see it here, but it's my little Droid port receptacle. There. And that, I didn't do any of the other ones yet because I've been too busy with everything else. But I did do the Millennium Falcon style archway pads going around. I did do the sliding door here. But as you can see, it's just kind of nothing. It's right now it's just wood. There is no but yeah, it's just a hole to everything here. I figured I'd put that there to stop some of the, maybe stop some of the dust coming over, and just to kind of section it off for now. But someday, yeah, I'm gonna do that painting on that wall, get that done so it looks cool, and actually make it a sliding window. Because you don't want to see the junk that's on the other side. I took everything out of this room so that way I could start to call it a theater and maybe put in some chairs or like a couch or something and start using it. Well, I haven't done that yet. Been too busy. This time of year is really crazy. Always at work. I did the Babu Frik stairs. I think I talked about that on the video. Right now I'm just going with a white because it's brighter for the video. Gives me some light. I don't have any lights up top anymore. I took them all out. There is Yeah, I think there's still, the electrics are actually up in the middle somewhere here. I was planning on putting some type of light up inside to try and get like a Grady type look out of it. But I'll try that at a later date. This door's been here, I think, since the original video. No changes there other than painting around it and painting the side lights. So I did a few videos on both of those. Painted the floor. It's crappy looking right now because I've been painting all different kinds of paints, and that's what this is. This is paint. So yeah, you could see all the dust on the steps from sawdust and everything like that. I need to really seal this room off once I go start using it, and I don't know, maybe take our shoes off upstairs before we come down, or maybe, yeah, I don't know. But that's my theater so far. I think I really pecked away at it here. I'm not going through, that's right, I talked about the Cantina. Oh, and then I also talked about a little shelf. Well, there's a little shelf, there's nothing there. I did have a laptop here at one point, but I could put some stuff in here. You know, wasted space, but I could put some type of shelving and stuff in here. This isn't fixed, but I did kind of block that off so I don't have sawdust and junk all over here blowing around, and the sound. I really wanted to block the sound. So this is kind of where I've been working. This is the Whiteys Wicked Workshop right now. I kind of have stuff all over the place because I was working on the Gonk here. So that's going to be a new addition to the shop, and that's going to be a garbage can. Sneak peek there. Garbage can. And that's all I'm saying right now. And I'm not going to show you these pictures so you can figure it out. But check out my my system here. I have this guy clamped to what's it called? Trex. You know, that plasticky stuff as wood, and along with the old milk carton. So yeah, and these are my laser etched flooring that I didn't get to do yet because I did a poll on Patreon and everybody wanted the Gonk done first. So yeah, I had to do the Gonk first. But as soon as the Gonk is done, then those guys are going to go down. But I think I have a couch that I'm going to flip this around real quick. I can't really see what everything looks like, but I have a couch upstairs that my wife wants to change out, but it doesn't. Yikes. But it doesn't really look like Star Wars-y, so it's a comfortable couch, but I'm probably gonna put some type of cover over it. I don't know, black, or on the way to work today I was thinking about like a Chewbacca type fur. I don't know, we'll see. But I kind of play things by ear most of the time, even though I am thinking up here about little stupid things, and I like to think before I do things. Not a whole lot, but just for the major. A lot of it kind of comes to me as I'm building, which I think is pretty cool. Sometimes if I think about it too much, it kind of holds me back. I don't know if anybody else feels like that, but Yep. Better pick up my glasses before I step on them. But I'm gonna flip back around, and I will show you. Oh, I better take a. So right now I brought my. These are all my tools and stuff that I use. Here, all the paint and everything. I really need to clean it because I've been going crazy down here with trying to get this gonk done. Sometimes I throw stuff in places just so it's out of my way. This is well, these are all the parts that I've been putting aside to get them off my table there, so that way I have room to work on this table I'm talking about. And that's where you're going to be seeing the footage from, pointed down that way. But yeah, most of the time everything's falling all over the place and falling off the table. So I moved them all over to here. Some of this stuff I made for the gonk. Some of the stuff I just kind of have here for thinking about things. And maybe I could put this on the gonk. But this here is a Blu-ray player front. Those are the buttons, but that's where you would put the disc in. This is an old stereo. I painted them with primer so that way I could paint them whenever, but kind of look cool. And just random things, man. When you rip stuff apart, like look at that piece. Isn't that cool? And then I would point it back here. I was saying, yeah, maybe I'll put the Star Wars arcade game here, over here, whatever, over there. Yeah, it ain't happening. It ain't happening anytime soon. Right now, those are all like DVDs and Blu-rays and stuff. Trying to keep the dust out of them. Then over here is where the shop is supposed to be. But it's kind of small. There's my cart there. Door going outside. My air compressor and dehumidifier, but those like wood. I did put some wood up here on these shelves. And I did put a better wood up here because I wanted to start bolting stuff to it and getting it ready. I do have footage for this area that I want to build. I don't know, like see how this, I got my chop saw there, so I was going to build something around the chop saw and have some type of table along here with my my sander on it. I have a clamp, a vise over there I wanted to put on it. I'm still kind of debating what I want to do. I know that I want to put the table saw on caster wheels so I could kind of roll it around and lock it in place. So I'm thinking about doing, you know, my little table here and like do some flip up stuff to put wood on it, so that way maybe I could roll my table saw over towards the middle, and then I could kind of use it with the wood here. I mean, this isn't a big room, so it'll be kind of hard to do. But right, I was using this as my paint booth. As you could tell, for the ceiling, it's all black. But here I was using these lights to kind of see what I'm doing. And I hooked up this old vacuum cleaner to the saw, so that way I could just you know, kick the little thing here. So yeah, I need some type of some type of dust collector and vacuum to hook everything up together and have some type of collection system. But this is all my other stuff. I got air fitting, sandpaper, just all kinds of stuff. And same thing over here. Down I picked up junk. We'll probably rip that apart. And just paint and spray paint and all kinds of junk. But yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the tour. I guess I better talk about what is going to happen next year. Oh, this is where I laser etched all of the flooring tiles and the stairs. Right now I kind of threw these in here to block it from dust. Yeah, I haven't been using that since I did, I think, 4 boxes of of the half-inch thick floor tiles. And these are the bones from it. I saved them so I could use this for something maybe. But I got 4 boxes of ones with holes in them. So I don't know. Throw them out. I don't know. I'll keep them and try and do something with them. There's still some meat on it. But yeah, I definitely need to do some cleaning down here. So what do I have for as plans? I got, well, the Gonk. So the Gonk, the flooring, laser cut flooring, the sliding wall, bring the couches down. Then I think it's either I fill this place up with Greebly type things. Like I have a C3PO head I like to do. I definitely should start getting the TV ready and stuff like that so we can start using it. So this is the bad thing about using a Fire Stick. See? Stupid commercials. So I'm definitely going to get rid of that and go back to my old way. Who wants to be feeling like you're in space and then BAM! You gotta buy some Skechers, man! Alright, guys. Over and out. Peace. 2021 is gonna be the year. Oh yeah, we're gonna get some stuff done, pal. Peace.